with like Caitlin, the big moment is seeing the shift and being a part of it from a standpoint of I know where Indiana was. And so to see the cultivation of it, you just grow to appreciate the process and, the growth in which the game.
Now the media wants to paint her as a sidekick, as if she hasn't been carrying this franchise for nearly a decade. Let's be clear, Kelsey Mitchell isn't a supporting act. She's the foundation. The cornerstone that held Indiana together long before the spotlight ever showed up.
Congratulations, Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And this goes beyond basketball. People rally behind Kelsey Mitchell because she's winning her way, without switching teams, chasing clout, or begging for attention. Her story is about loyalty through pain, perseverance through struggle, and finally, the payoff that comes from never giving up.
Like, she's just been a voice that's been there. She's been through this league for 7 years now. Like, she knows what to expect. She knows how things are going to go. And I think more than anything, like, we are just starting to understand each other much better. Like, we could just make eye contact and she knows to go back door. She knows to come and get the ball. Like, that just comes with playing with one another. So it's been a lot of fun for me. I mean, she's playing so well right now, just as good as anybody in this league. So I feel very lucky and fortunate to.
The tone in the room shifted the second Kelsey Mitchell said it. Caitlin Clark has a lot to do with the rise of women's basketball. Silence. Chindy's smile disappeared. Even the producers behind the cameras seemed to freeze. That line wasn't just a compliment, it was a challenge. For months, insiders at the WNBA and ESPN had been pushing the same narrative: it's not just one player. But in that single moment, Mitchell tore that storyline apart. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't have to. The truth did all the talking. Mitchell wasn't blindly defending Clark, she was defending reality. Record crowds, record viewership, record sales. This wasn't media spin. This was fact. And when Mitchell said it out loud, the balance of power in the WNBA quietly shifted. Caitlin Clark never asked for the spotlight. She became the spotlight. Jersey sales through the roof. Packed arenas everywhere she went. A $28 million Nike deal before her rookie season even ended. She didn't just join the league, she redefined it, but instead of celebrating that, the media got uncomfortable. ESPN downplayed it. Former players threw shade. Why? Because Caitlin Clark wasn't part of their plan. She didn't fit the old formula. She just showed up and rewrote the rules, and brought with her an audience that stretched from teenage girls to lifelong sports fans who'd never watched the WNBA before. Clark didn't just elevate herself, she exposed how much the league had been missing. On paper, she and Kelsey Mitchell are completely different. Mitchell is a pure scorer, Clark is a visionary playmaker. But together, they're unstoppable. While the league chases rivalries and drama, they just win. No ego, no theatrics, just elite basketball. When the pressure mounted, Mitchell stood by Clark. When the spotlight shifted, Clark shared it back. That mutual respect terrifies the league's gatekeepers because it doesn't fit the usual script. Clark drops logo threes like warm-ups. Mitchell locks down and puts up 25. They're not just teammates, they're a revolution. This was exactly what the WNBA said it wanted: global buzz, sellouts, cultural relevance. Caitlin Clark delivered all of it. But instead of riding that wave, the old guard resisted. It's not about one player, they insisted. ESPN spread the credit around to protect their old storylines. Why? Because this wasn't their creation, and Clark's rise reminds everyone that they failed to build it first. The same voices that once begged for a superstar are now tearing down the one they got. But fans aren't fooled. They've seen what's real. And Kelsey Mitchell sees it too. She called it out, with a candor that hit deeper than any ESPN feature could. Not long ago, the Indiana Fever were an afterthought, bottom of the standings, half-empty arenas, forgotten by everyone except Kelsey Mitchell. Now, they're the WNBA's most dangerous team, thanks to Clark's vision, Mitchell's scoring, and a hungry roster that believes. The Fever aren't just building a contender, they're building a movement. While the media tries to manufacture rivalries, Indiana is redefining what a real team looks like. They keep winning. And every victory feels like a statement. So, who's the real MVP here? Is it the veteran who never left, Kelsey Mitchell, the rookie phenom who changed the league, Caitlin Clark, or the partnership that's rewriting the entire story of women's basketball? Because make no mistake, the Fever aren't just winning games. They're shifting the power. Every time Clark gets minimized, Mitchell speaks up. Every time the media overlooks Indiana, they win louder. This isn't just a change in the standings, it's a change in the system, and this story, it's only getting bigger. So if you're feeling the Fever, hit that like button, drop your MVP pick in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because the next chapter is going to be unforgettable.